You probably had that moment when you're watching a movie and you go like, oh man, this looks so good. I wish my videos could look like that. You can actually make that happen with just a few simple steps in Davinci Resolve. So today I'm going to show you how to replicate the color grading from a movie just by using a reference image. But you can't adapt every color grade to every scene because the lighting conditions must be equal. So let's keep that in mind and let's get started. Okay, I'm back in Resolve. I've already put my clip and my reference frame on my timeline. I got this frame from the website called ShotDeck. It's a really large, fully searchable cinematic image database. I got this frame from the movie The Goldfinch. I really like the look of this movie. Let's hop on to Color tab. Now, first thing we do is we need to analyze our image. We're going to search for color palette, drop that on a note. This will tell us what to look for in our image to match our own clip. We are seeing our shadows and our midtones and our highlights. We barely have like super white points in our highlights. This shot is generally really warm. Now I'm going to take a look at my scopes in detail. We have a nice contrast with her face and the background. We have this greenish teal color on the back around here, and it's creating that color contrast with her face. But overall this image really has a warm tone, so I'm going to try to emulate that on my own clip. So let's take a look at that. Go to my clip and I will create a bunch of nodes. First one is going to be noise reduction. The second one is going to be my balance. My third node is going to be my contrast. Actually, I can make a parallel node to this. We can work on her skin tone with this one. We can create a contrast on the background so we don't mess with her skin. That's why I did a parallel node here. This one is going to be my CST node, and this will be our Kodak 2383. First, let's drop our color space transform. Because I'm going to use a filmlet Kodak 23, output color space is going to be Rec 709, but output gamma is going to be Cineon Filmlock. So from that, I'm going to apply a filmlet Kodak 2383. This is neutral, this is warmer. Let's drop P55. Let's take a look at with our reference frame. After our initial color adjustments, now we are going to balance it according to our reference image. As you can see here, we got that warm colors in our image as well. We are not trying to make them look the same, exactly the same. We are just trying to create that vibe from that movie. As you can see, when we compare it to our image, we are seeing on scopes that we can push down our highlights a bit. So I'm going to use my gain, my primaries, and push it down. We still see white areas on this curtain, so we can warm it up. Okay, that's looking pretty good, I think. We are getting there, not there yet, but it's a good start. Let's just add the noise reduction. Not gonna make it too much. Let's give it a 4. I don't know if you can see it, but it's cleaning up pretty nicely. Maybe we can add a sharpen later on. Let's go back to our balance. We actually need to saturate our image. What we can do is we can just go into the offset and bring it down to a more yellow-green area. I'm going to work on her skin tone later, so I'm not really bothered. Push your gamma in the opposite direction. Yeah, something like that. Before, after. I will actually create another node in this area, call it look. And I want to take out some blue on her shirt. We need to make sure our black points look the same. We can go into our log wheels and pick our shadow somewhere around here, so we can see some color in her skin. We can also crank up our saturation just a little bit, go too much and pull it back. Before, after, we took out some green around this area. Let's give it a little bit of contrast. Not too much, just a little bit. We are darkening these areas. That's okay, but I think I need to boost the shadows and push the highlights down. I'm playing with my offset. Yeah, looking pretty good. Let's take a look at it side by side. I might even go even further with my temperature. The qualifier tool, let's pick a point on her skin. Let's highlight the areas that we are going to select. Give it a little bit of denoise. Now we can go to our curve tool, go to our saturation versus luminance. Yeah, I think we need to get that magenta and actually give a little bit of highlight. Let's add some sharpening to our image. And I will add a film grain, 35mm. I think that's fine. Yeah, we are looking pretty good. Let's take a look at side by side. I feel like we are almost in the same world. Let's look at it from the beginning. First, I added the CST node. We converted our Rec 709 to Cineon film lock, and then I added codec 23. I went into my balance and balanced it out. We added our noise reduction. I added this another node, look node right here, to give a little bit more saturation to her face, to her skin. And then we gave it a bit more contrast. Finally, I added some more depth to her skin. We pushed a little bit of gain because her face isn't too much in the shadow. With our look node, we tried to maintain our blacks. Finally, I added a film grain, and that's it. That's it for today's tutorial. I think I got pretty close to the reference image. If you think there's a better way to do this, comment down below. If you like this video, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. Until the next video, take care.